Hey there, Pisces, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of November, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Pisces, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, all the info is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy these readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every single Monday, only to my email list subscribers. You can't get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Pisces. Main energy for your reading is the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, you get the Strength. You're getting a lot of major arcana cards in your reading. I've literally just started this reading. Whatever energies you're going through this month, they're going to be intense. I'm telling you right now, and the sun is literally just beaming through the clouds. It's going to be intense. It's going to be very, very powerful energies. Some are positive, some are slightly more difficult. But this month, the energies are feeling a little bit stuck for you. And that's hard. That's difficult. I don't know why the energy is not moving is difficult for you. We're going to clarify and see, but you're showing me the fact that they're not moving, the fact that nothing's budging, that's really what's hard for me. That's really what's difficult for me here. In the recent, before I get into that, you may be dealing with another energy. That person can be a Taurus. I see that heavily. They obviously can be any sign. The main sign that I'm seeing, especially in the recent past, Taurus, twice. You also, we'll get there. In the recent past, you get the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups. There is a desire here for commitment with somebody. You're showing me it's definitely one of the options. It's definitely available. You're entertaining it. I would say that all options are on the table as far as you're concerned. So it's not like you're just stuck on commitment with this person, but you're like, if I had to gamble, if I had to choose the option that I'm most leaning towards, it would be higher levels of commitment because this person really is very special to you. They mean a lot to you. They're very significant to you. So obviously you want to commit. In the current situation, you get the Unity card, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So the Unity card is a card which is unique to this deck, and it's essentially showing me this person is my other half. You're looking at this person as like the yin to my yang. They complement you perfectly. You guys are like two peas in a pod. And again, it's a major arcana card, which means this energy is very, very, very intense. Now, what's beautiful is you're also aware of this. You're showing me, yeah, I know. It's not like, if I told you this, you wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, no way. You're totally aware. You're aware of this. That really excites you. It really lights you up inside. You're very, very exhilarated by this person. Like they make you feel alive, especially in the recent past and in the current situation. In the near future, you get the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Judgment. There's a little bit of doubt creeping in here for you. You need to decide about something and you're not 100% sure. You're showing me, emotions are affecting your decision in the near future, but you're trying to not let them be the sole factor that you're considering when making whatever this decision is. Ooh, I want to clarify that. Okay, we'll get there. Patience. Let's start off with the Hangman, which is the main energy for your reading. Hangman is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Temperance. You get the Hierophant again in the recent past. So you want to move towards higher levels of commitment with this person. That's really what you want, because you're showing me I'm single right now. As far as you're concerned, you're single as a Pringle. There's no commitment. There's no romantic relationships that you're in. And you're showing me I want commitment. I want to move from being single into a committed relationship. And I've wanted this for quite some time. But the energies have just felt stuck. The energies haven't moved in that direction. So I don't know if you've just been dating around and nothing's really stuck, or, unfortunately you wanted commitment, the other person didn't. But you are very, very clear on this whole single life. I'm fine with it. It ain't for me though. I don't want it anymore. I want to be with someone. I want to unite with someone. And I've wanted this for a very, very long time. And for some reason it's been stuck for you. And that's what's been difficult for you. Now I understand why the Strength was at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at the Hierophant in the recent past. Hierophant's clarified by the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, Pisces, you're literally holding this big flashing red sign, commitment. I want commitment. I want a relationship. I want love. I want a soulmate. You are throwing the universe clear signals. Like Abraham Hicks says, arrows of desire. Your arrows of desire are freaking clear. You're I want a soul connection. I want a relationship. I want commitment. I want love. And I want to be in this relationship. And you're showing me, I know it's going to happen for me. I know it's going to happen for me. It's literally just a matter of time. Now, you've been in this energy for quite some time of like, I know we're going to have this. I know we're going to have this. I know we're going to have this. I just don't feel like it's happened yet in the recent past. But you're crystal clear on what you want. The universe is not missing any signs from you. Let's look. Ooh, okay. Give me 2 more for the Empress in the recent past. Come here. Empress is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, which was the main energy for your reading, and the King of Pentacles. You're keeping to your guns. You're sticking to your guns here. You're showing me, like, I know this energy will turn around. Like, even though right now I don't have the commitment that I want, even though I'm not with the person that I want to be with, like, I know for a fact that at some point the wheel's going to start moving and it's going to get unstuck. Okay. You're very, very confident in this as well. So I don't know if you have a specific person in mind, or if you're just like, look, I know what exactly I'm looking for. It could be different for each of you, but you're very confident. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. And I love that, because when you're this clear, the universe can't, like, there's no mixed messages from you to the universe. Let's take a look at the 7 of Cups in the recent past. If this resonates, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out with the algorithm. 7 of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. You're a little bit overwhelmed here. Okay, I do feel like you do have somebody. You're interacting with somebody. You're not just sitting here in your living room like, oh, this is what I want. This is what I want. You have somebody in mind, or a type of connection in mind, because you're showing me, like, on the one hand, I am getting love. You are receiving love, but the love's not going both ways. So take it as it resonates, Pisces. In the recent past, either you're giving your love to someone, okay, and they're telling you, I'm giving you love back, I'm giving you love back, I'm reciprocating it, but you feel that they're emotionally detached, or you're receiving love from somebody, but you don't feel in love with that person. It's like there's like this emotional wall that I keep seeing for you in the recent past, where it's like there's like an emotional distance, but you're showing me, but there's love, but there's like, you know, expression of love and all of that, but it's like a wall. It's like trying to feel water when you have a glove on. It doesn't, you can't feel the wetness of the water, but you know you're touching water. That's kind of what it's like with love and emotions in the recent past. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the Unity card is all about for you. Unity is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. You're trying to be very, very practical here. You're showing me, I feel like this person is literally my other half. I feel like this person is the yin to my yang, but you're very guarded. You don't want to get hurt. In the current situation, you're trying to be very, very logical. Now I understand why there's that emotional detachment. You're starting to feel something. You're starting to have feelings, and with those feelings come the fear of experiencing pain. You don't want to experience pain, obviously. So what you're doing is you're putting up a wall. You're putting up a barrier for yourself. And so that barrier, you're showing me like, oh, it's logical, it's practical. Like, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not like, you know, having my feelings get the better of me, blah, 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 blah. But it's not. It's a defense mechanism. This is purely a defense mechanism for you. That's why you're being logical. That's why you're having that emotional detachment, excuse me, in the recent past. You're trying to protect yourself from potential pain. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords in the current situation. Excuse me. Ace of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. You're aware of this, though. I love this about you, Pisces. You are so aware of every single feeling and thought and emotion that you go through. And you're showing me in the current situation, I know I feel a strong connection to this person. I know I feel a strong bond. I'm also aware of the fact that I have this sudden fear of losing them, this sudden fear of losing this connection, this sudden fear of this person literally deciding they're not interested and up and leaving and abandoning me. And so it is very, very difficult for you because bottom of the deck, this is you, King of Cups. You do care for them. You do have feelings for them. And so obviously like going through this emotional roller coaster is very, very difficult for you. And you're showing me it weighs on me. But I am aware of why I'm acting this way, why I have these thoughts, why I have these feelings, and why I'm operating in the way that I'm operating. You're very, very self-aware, Pisces. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands in the current situation. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. I like it. That fire that you have within you comes back. So remember how you're afraid in the current situation of potentially losing this connection, losing this person? What you do in order to kind of like feel like you're in control again, and it's like, okay, this person's not just going to up and leave, they're not just going to disappear. You focus on equal give and take in this connection. You're showing me if I give and receive equally, right? Like whatever I give this person, I receive energetically back, then it's pretty safe to assume that they're not going to leave. They're not going to abandon me. They're not just going to ghost me out of anywhere. And I do see a beautiful balance. I do see a beautiful flow of energy between you and this person. And that really solidifies that for you, where it's like, okay, I can feel good. I can feel confident about this. I really don't have to fear this person leaving or disappearing or just ghosting me or anything like that. And so you're very practical about this. You're like, I have a problem. I know what my problem is. Here's how I solve it. And this is all internal for you. I don't even feel like your person's aware of any of this going on. Let's take a look at the near future. And of course, Pisces, if this resonates, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday, only to my email list subscribers. You can find all the info in the description box below or on my website. Page of Cups in the near future is clarified by the Chariot, the Judgment, which you get again in the near future, and the Ace of Swords. Your heart is opening back up again. So you had a little bit of fear, you had a little bit of a freak out, you shut your heart down, you solved the problem, your heart's opening back up again. And you're showing me I'm aware of this. I feel like things are moving in a beautiful direction. I feel like the energies are moving in an aligned direction. This all feels like it's working out for me exactly how I want to. And again, it is strength at the bottom of the deck. It is difficult for you to just kind of, excuse me, release control and be like, okay, universe, I trust you. I trust that you'll take this where it needs to go. But you're doing that. You're doing that. And I love that for you. And you're clear. You get the clarity that you want. Now, I want to clarify this Judgment so bad, but I'm going to go in order. I'm going to go in order, but you got the Judgment here and you get it again in the near future. I want to know what this decision is. And of course, guys, if this resonates, make sure to check out your October 15th through the 31st extended reading up on the channel. Usually it's a continuation. So if this resonates, make sure to check that reading out as well. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in the near future. Seven of Swords is clarified by the World, the Devil, and the King of Swords. Yeah. This freak out moment, remember you had it in the current situation. You feel like you have successfully closed out a cycle. I don't know if it's a lack of confidence cycle. I don't know if it's a difficult dating cycle. I don't know what this cycle is that you're closing out. But in the near future, you can feel it. You can sense it. You're like, I feel like I'm literally at the end of this cycle. But you being you, Pisces, and this is one of the downsides of being so intelligent, is that your mind plays tricks on you. Your mind's like, what makes you think that the cycle's over? What makes you think that you're done with the hard part? What makes you think that you're like, who says? So you can feel that the difficult part is over, that hard cycle is closing out, and then you start questioning it. You start doubting it, right? Because again, you're so logical and practical. You're like, where's the proof? Where's the 3D world proof that this difficult cycle is over? You can feel it. You can sense it energetically. But you're like, no, there's no actual proof in the 3D world that like something came down. Like there wasn't like a thunderstorm and it spelled, the lightning spelled in the sky, cycle over, Pisces. So you're like, nope, it must not be over. I must not be done with the hard part. Ugh, Pisces, you crack me up. Now let's get to the card that I've been wanting to clarify from the beginning, the Judgment in the near future. Judgment is clarified by the Four of Cups, King of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So I feel like you want to make an offer to your person here. You get the star at the bottom of the deck. You have a desire. You have something that you want to offer them, that you want to tell them, that you want to do. There's something that you want to extend to this person. And this is you. You're the water sign. But you're conflicted. You can't make up your mind if you should just take the leap of faith and do it or wait a little bit longer. But what is this? What do you want to say to them? What do you want to extend to them? If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments, let me know. I would love to hear it. Okay, let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Pisces. From the universe, you get the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Emperor, which you got here as well. You feel very, very confident, okay? This person nurtures you. They support you emotionally. They make you feel very important. They make you feel very cared for. And you feel very, very confident in this, but you're also kind of standing in your own way because you don't want to get too excited, too wrapped up in the positives to the point where you're like, okay, well, maybe I'm just fooling myself here. But you're not, Pisces. You're not. So Pisces, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.